We are live. Welcome back. WrestleMania Backlash Part 2 coming your way. 5 huge matches, including 2 championship matches. In a 2-part stream today, we're going to do the second half of WrestleMania Backlash, and then we're going to play a game of arena football right after this. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got a new follower who jumped in. Live and Let Die 99. Thanks for being a part of the Twitch community here. We also had Neo's Extra give us a follow as well. So thank you to both of you for giving us the follow. And we've been getting a lot of steam on YouTube. Our YouTube uploads, where we pretty much take the streams here on Twitch and upload them to YouTube on demand. They've been jumping lately for the WWE 2K22 content. So as long as that keeps being popular, we're going to keep doing more WWE 2K22 stuff. Almost 300 views in less than 20 hours for one of our uploads yesterday, going over the tag team entrances and looking at more of the community creation stuff. Our most popular video continues to rise. We have over 2,000 views on our setting up our Univers mode video. So if you're watching us here on YouTube, glad to have you aboard. But if you are watching us on YouTube, be sure to search out, you can check the links in the description down below, but TB Sports 27 on Twitch, and give us a follow over there. Because if you want to interact with us live, if you want to jump in the chat, if you want to talk to us one-on-one as the events are going on, you can do that over on Twitch, TB Sports 27. We stream it first on Twitch Live, and then we upload it usually about a day or two later on YouTube. So if you want to get the action live, and if you want to get it ahead of time, we're grateful for all the folks that are joining us on YouTube, watching on YouTube, and the subscribers are going up on YouTube. But if you want to see the action live, go ahead and give us that follow here on Twitch, TB Sports 27, as well as on Twitter, TB Sports 27. We tweeted out earlier in the day that we were going live, so if you want to know when we are going live and you want to interact with us one-on-one, Twitter is the place to do that. And finally, as always, we tell you we are on Patreon, TB Sports 27 on Patreon. If you want to see more WWE content, if you want to see more My Rise, if you want to see college football, arena football, hockey, and you're not getting enough of that, you can do that over on Patreon. And you can be a requester over there. Or if you just want to support the channel, we have the Historian tier on Patreon, where you can subscribe there and you can just get the classic footage from our old YouTube channel. Right now we got about 80 episodes of classic footage from our Denver Broncos franchise of Madden 12 to the BCS college football playoffs, a 32-team playoff that we did back in 2012 and 2013. So all of that is going up on Patreon as well. So it's a good way to get bonus content as well as show your love and support for the channel. We got Lava Man 5021 joining us just in time as night 2, or I guess part 2 really, of WrestleMania Backlash is about to kick off. Glad to have you aboard, Lava Man. So here we go. We'll give you a quick results of what happened in part 1 before we jump into part number 2. We had the Fatal 4-Way Women's Championship match to crown the brand new Women's Tag Team Champions, and that one was won by Generation Now. Natalya and Tamina got the win, and oh boy, you can see everything's all screwed up down there. Reckoning and Natalya were not a team. Nikki Ash and Sasha Banks were not a team. That is all screwed up. It was Natalya and Tamina were a team. But it wouldn't be 2K22 without some minor glitches and everything there. But it was Tamina and Natalya that got the win, and they are the new Women's Tag Team Champions. We also had the triple threat match for the U.S. Championship. King Nakamura, Apollo Crews, Damian Priest. That is also not correct. Apollo Crews won the match, and he is your new United States champion. Damian Priest was not pinned in that matchup where he lost the title. So there you go. This one is correct. The Tornado Tag Team match for the WWE Tag Team titles, and it was Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. A bit of an upset, I think some people are saying, but Corbin's been on a heck of a win streak. Corbin and Madcap Moss got the win over Orton and Riddle to win the WWE Tag Team Championships. Let's see, we got Lava Man with the chat. I was at Raw a couple of months ago and got part of the script and a pic with the announcer. Who'd you get your picture with? That's awesome. And what Raw did you go to? Which episode were you at? That's awesome. Lava Man going to Monday Night Raw. I haven't been to a wrestling show since I went to WrestleMania last year when they were in Tampa, but I haven't been to one since then. I don't think. No, I did go to. I went to SmackDown, I believe, after that when they came back around to Tampa. Was that before or after WrestleMania? Now you got me thinking, Lava Man. When did I go to SmackDown? I think that was after WrestleMania. So there you go. We had the 24/7 championship on the line. Some people calling this one the match of the night. Drew McIntyre retaining the 24/7 championship against Sheamus. And finally, we had a surprise appearance. It was Austin Theory, who was suddenly added to the Intercontinental Championship match per Mr. McMahon, and Austin Theory won the Intercontinental Championship. Now we are getting ready for part 2 here of WrestleMania Backlash, and we're going to kick it off with Johnny Gargano and Bobby Lashley. And they're already on the card, so I think I could just jump in and pick the match without it skipping. Even though it says quote-unquote main event, it's not really going to be the main event. Obviously, the main event is Roman Reigns and Edge, but I think we can just pick the match, right? Or do we have to go in order? We do have to go in order. Okay, so we can't just, like, pick this match. Okay, well, maybe I can add it here, and no harm will be done. So, well, let's do a rivalry compatible, right? Let's do one-on-one here, normal matchup, and we're going to take Corbin away, and we are going to add Johnny Wrestling. We'll go this way, Gargano, and Lashley. There we go. Let's see, Lava Man. I think it was Raw episode 28, and I forgot his name. Well, I hope you had a good time. That sounds awesome. Always a good experience to see WWE live, at least in my experience. Never had a bad time in a live event, but hope you can enjoy our live events. Not quite like being there in person, but it's part 2 of WrestleMania Backlash, and as we said, following this, we're going to do a episode of Arena Football, week number 4 of our Kansas City Brigade. So stay tuned for that. But let's jump into it. Gargano, Lashley. This is kicking off WrestleMania Backlash Part 2. If you want to see Part 1, it's up on YouTube right now. But tune into it after this. Stay tuned here for part number 2 as we are continuing on our pay-per-view. And part of our new, if for the folks who are just now joining us or Lava Man that's tuned in, we're trying to make the streams a little shorter for the YouTube uploads because people on YouTube, or at least what we understand the algorithm, they like if you see a 2-hour or a 3-hour video, people tend to get scared away and they don't like to click on the videos. So that's why we did part 1 of WrestleMania Backlash yesterday, and we're doing part 2 today. So we're going to do a 2-hour stream thereabouts today with this part and then Arena Football. But we're going to do it in parts. That way when we upload it to YouTube, it'll be shorter uploads. So that's why we did the first half of WrestleMania Backlash yesterday, second half taking place today to appease the YouTube gods, which it's working because, as I said, business on YouTube has been booming recently with the WWE 2K22 content. Let's see, Lava Man said, I got front row seats. Man, I've never gotten front row seats at a wrestling show. I guess I've never really tried. I've gotten pretty close with the NFL and that Cardinals-Jaguars game I got. We were pretty close to the front. But yeah, a wrestling show, I've never been front row. I got front row seats, and John Cena teamed up with Matt Riddle. Wow. So was that on the show, or was that an after the show exclusive? I'm trying to remember the last time if I would have seen Cena and Matt Riddle team up. Well, here comes Bobby Lashley. Well, we forgot to assign MVP as his manager. That was my mistake on that one. But just imagine MVP coming out with Bobby Lashley here. But Lashley's making enemies here left and right. He attacked Johnny Gargano on Raw a couple of weeks ago, which kind of led to this matchup. And then Bobby Lashley attacked Finn Balor as he was getting ready for a match, which eliminated Finn Balor from the Intercontinental Championship discussion, and opened up this match here for Bobby Lashley and Johnny Gargano. Lava Man says it was on the show, so I'm trying to remember. Let's ask Google. Can I get the Google in? Riddle and John Cena. I'll have to look at it in a moment, because right now, Lashley, oh, look at that counter by Gargano, okay. Well, that was short-lived as Lashley puts Gargano into the corner, face first into the buckle. He's had some great matches in the first half of WrestleMania Backlash, and as we said at the top, I think many people consider Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, the 24/7 championship, to be the match of the night so far from part one. Lava Man, did you see MVP betrayed Bobby Lashley? Yes, I did, and we actually talked about that on WrestleMania part one as Lashley locks the submission in here to Johnny Gargano. In our world, MVP is still with Lashley, but almost looks like he might be forming a friendship with Apollo Crews, who's the new U.S. champion. So we'll have to stay tuned to those developments. But yeah, MVP going with almost now, and well, Lashley going up top, a rare high-risk move, and he comes off with the splash and nails it onto Johnny Gargano. Cover. Well, I thought it was going to be a cover. Gargano reversed it. How about the reversal by Johnny Gargano? Johnny wrestling. I don't know. He's not going to be able to go power for power with Lashley. He's going to have to use that speed. Yeah, moves like that is what's going to help Johnny Gargano sneak away with a win here. Up and over. Leg drop over the apron. Gargano back in. Oh, Lashley didn't like that. Oh my goodness. Lashley bowed right up and taken down Gargano. My goodness. Boot to the midsection, and Lashley gut wrench dominator. Holy smokes, this could be it. Gargano. No, Gargano kicks out. Lashley thought that that was going to be a quick win. Can Gargano fight back into this one? From behind. Oh, nice reversal by Gargano. Instead, using the quickness. That's how he's going to get the win here. He's got to avoid Lashley. He's got to use the speed. Well, he walked right into that one. He tried to come in with the clothesline. This is a David versus Goliath situation here. Belly to belly suplex. And Bobby Lashley, the almighty, just making Gargano pay for it. Gargano somehow rolls out, and he's able to take down Lashley with the clothesline. Gargano. Oh, Lashley walked right into that one. Johnny wrestling, reeling Lashley back. Step up Insiguri going. What's he going to go for here? It's going to go for the quick cover. Maybe he can get the win here. Lashley, though, only kicking out at a count of one. Does Gargano have any moves off the ropes? No, he doesn't. Well, he's just going to hit the ropes and keep trying to go after Oh, back elbow down goes Gargano. And Lashley hammering away now at Johnny Gargano. Gargano at WrestleMania involved in the tag team contest. He teamed up with John Cena in a losing effort against Austin Theory and Mr. McMahon. And Bobby Lashley also in a losing effort as he took on The Undertaker at WrestleMania as The Undertaker notched another win. He's getting one step closer to 30 WrestleMania wins is The Undertaker. And oh, Poison Rana by Gargano onto Lashley. He's got the cover. Lashley down. Oh, not even a one count. Oh, man. Wow, but Gargano hits him again, and Gargano going for the quick covers, and once again, Lashley kicking out. Comes in there, big, I believe it was a tornado DDT. Referee kind of got in the way. Gargano trying to use a lot of quickness here, and Lashley just kind of shrugged that drop kick away. He's got Gargano, and power bomb. Lashley could be getting ready to put away. Oh, wait a minute. Gargano backed off, but it's a spine buster by Bobby Lashley. Lashley has Gargano. German suplex. Look at the leapfrog by Gargano. Gargano catching Lashley. Lashley duck under. Irish whip, and Gargano sent to the floor. You can tell Lashley's getting frustrated now. Heading out to the arena floor. Stomping on the elbow. of Johnny Gargano. And another beautiful counter by Gargano. Gargano taking Lashley. A Selena del Sol into a crossroads here. Gargano, he's looking for the announce table here. He's hoping that might give him the edge against Lashley. Lashley, he got him, and oh, Lashley counters. Aiming for that table. Lashley, though, he gets sent back into the ring, so Gargano, he thought better of it. Ooh, Lashley shoving Gargano away. Collar elbow tie-up. Gargano sends Lashley back out to the floor here. Gargano takes Lashley, and again, he's going for the table here. Oh, he is going for the announce table. This might be the one thing Gargano figures can put away the Almighty. Right through the table. Gargano. Listen to the fans. What an effort by Johnny Wrestling. Puts Lashley into the ring. Gargano. What's he gonna... Oh my God, look at the strength of Gargano. He plants Lashley. He's going for the cover. Lashley is stunned. Referee in position. And Bobby Lashley has been defeated by Johnny Wrestling. Perhaps one of the biggest upsets in recent memory. It took everything Gargano had, including an announce table break. And Johnny Gargano takes the win. There it was. Poor camera shot there, but Johnny Gargano has defeated the Almighty. My goodness. Wow, what a win. What a win by Johnny Wrestling. How about that to kick off Part 2 of WrestleMania Backlash? Dave Feltzer gives that 4.5 stars. How about it? Wow. All right, we continue on here. Up next, it is time for one of 2 upcoming 6-man tag team matches. And now we know it is official. The match is going to happen. Tornado rules, of course, per Adam Pearce until 2K patches out the tornado rules. So it's going to be Retribution here. Mace, T-Bar, Slapjack. And they have officially made it, making it back. Their first match since WrestleMania, the first match since being injured at the hands of Retribution. The Usos, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, are back. Their tag team partner, though, however, it is not going to be Brock Lesnar. As you know, Brock Lesnar injured as well by Retribution, but making his surprise return tonight to team up with the Usos is going to be the legend Rey Mysterio. So there you go. It's Retribution taking on the Usos and Rey Mysterio in a 6-man tag team contest. And we're going to control Mace in this one. How about that? Mace, T-Bar, Slapjack against the Usos and Rey Mysterio. Not only have Retribution been causing all sorts of chaos over the past year, this past week they injured the Usos, Rey Mysterio, Brock Lesnar. And Mr. McMahon spending so much time focused on Austin Theory. And Adam Pearce not saying anything about Red. I mean, we're going to continue to search for answers. Maybe we need to get Gene Okerlund or something to get on the case, but it's somewhat amazing that there's been nothing done to try to get Retribution under control, because they've been out of control for a year.
At a combined weight of 804 pounds, T-Bar, Slapjack, and Mace Retribution.
Retribution picked up the win over the New Day at WrestleMania in a 6-man tag team contest. And here they are tonight going up against one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history, the Usos, and one of the greatest luchadors in not only WWE history, but all of wrestling, in Rey Mysterio, who is going to be teaming up with the Usos. Retribution. The greatest threat World Wrestling Entertainment has ever faced.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Welcome back to the Usos. They lost the SmackDown Tag Team Championships in a title unification match to RK Bro at WrestleMania. They were promptly attacked, jumped, taken out backstage by Retribution. Retribution and Roman Reigns orchestrated, I should say, Ali and Roman Reigns orchestrated the merger of the Bloodline and Retribution. We thought it was going to be this incredible mega group. Roman Reigns, he immediately cut the Usos from the group when they lost the tag team championships at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns said, I got a new family now, and it's Retribution. He kicked the Usos to the curb, and then Retribution tried to take him out. But they didn't take him out because they're back. After a month, they have come back. But the group is still hefty, man. Even with the addition of Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, Ali, Mace, Slapjack, T-Bar, Reckoning, Retaliation, who came up just short of picking up the women's tag team championships. And that shows the fact that they haven't won any championships over the past year, but they're still considered one of the biggest threats in WWE history, shows you the kind of chaos that Retribution has been organizing the past year in the WWE. So here we go, Usos and Rey Mysterio going up against Retribution. T-Bar picking up Mysterio, throwing him across the ring. Jimmy Uso getting double-teamed. Jay back in there. And Jay spins Mace around, turns him up. Looked like a Rikishi kind of clothesline. The way he turned him up and over with that. Slapjack and Jimmy Uso. Big uppercut by Slapjack. Rey Mysterio. And I hate that, we're not getting any reports about these guys and their health, but I have to imagine, we can all but speculate, but you got to imagine Rey Mysterio, the Usos, coming into this one less than 100%. You have to figure that, considering Rey Mysterio stretchered out just a couple of weeks ago on Main Event, and the Usos getting attacked backstage. They also were out of action for a month. DDT on the floor. Slapjack and Rey Mysterio inside the ring. Jimmy Uso, neck breaker. The Usos, T-Bar and Mace, battling it out on the floor. Rey Mysterio going for a frog splash, and he nails it on Slapjack. Referee going for the cover. Hold on a minute. Wow, that was almost it. That was almost one of the quickest six-man tags in history, as Slapjack nearly upended by Rey Mysterio. Oh my God. What a maneuver there. Who is that, Jimmy or Jay? I think that's Jay Uso on the floor. Mysterio going for another high risk. That time, an elbow drop, but Rey misses with that one as Slapjack just rolls out to the floor. T-Bar. Oh, T-Bar getting double teamed. Now it's about to be 3-on-1. How about Retribution Get a little taste of their own medicine right now as T-Bar. Well, I thought it was going to be a 3-on-1. It's a 2-on-1, though, against T-Bar. Someone... well, obviously, we don't want to see it. We love seeing Retribution get knocked around, but for the sake of Retribution, they're going to want someone to get in the ring and help T-Bar, but it looks like we might have 2-on-1 on the outside of the ring. Mace and Slapjack going after Jimmy Uso. Jimmy's in the ring. That's Jey Uso. Mace coming in and knocking down Jimmy Uso. What happened there? Mace went down. T-Bar up top. Thought better of it. Nice axe handle there by Mace. Oh, Superman punch blocked by Mace. Mace is a big dude. Big, scary dude for sure. Wow. Down goes Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso, rather. I can't tell the Usos apart. Jey coming back into the ring now. I think that's Jey. I'm pretty sure it's Jey. Sent into the buckle. Slapjack and Mace. Sit down powerbomb, and now it's 3-on-1. Well, Slapjack getting a little overzealous there. Nice counter there by Jey Uso. All six back into the ring. Covered by T-Bar and Rey Mysterio. Hold on now. Rey Mysterio kicks out. Slapjack, he's like the butch of the group. He's scrappy. Look at T-Bar. Off the top. Misses with the big splash. But Rey Mysterio backs right into Mace, who puts him down with the spine buster. And Mysterio is pinned, and Retribution takes the victory over, I'm going to put the asterisk, a less than 100% Rey Mysterio and Usos. A valiant effort, but it continues. The threat of Retribution over the WWE continues with this win. T-Bar, Mace, and Slapjack victorious here at WrestleMania Backlash. My goodness. All right, how about we get our first championship match of WrestleMania Backlash Part 2? What do you guys think? There it is up on the screen. Charlotte Flair and Asuka. We are going to do a quick edit, though, because we have to make this match a championship match. So that's the one edit we are going to make here. 95 and a 93. How about it? And Charlotte Flair is your WWE Women's Champion. Maybe I should look on the community creations and see if there's a WWE Women's Championship that doesn't say Raw Women's Championship on it. That would be nice. Why are there only 9 matches on this card? There should be 8. Or, excuse me, there should be 10. I just realized as we got to the end, there's only... edit. Number of matches, 10. Right? I'm not crazy. Well, maybe we'll just have to do one of the matches outside of Universe mode. Because I don't think... Can we edit and just add a match? Edit... oh, yes we can. Okay. So we can add a match. So, there you go. But let's just do it now. What the heck? What the heck? Let's add the match in now. While we're here. It's going to be a title match. Of course. And it will be our main event. Roman Reigns. Going up against Edge. I didn't make my Edge. I wanted to make an alternative Edge attire for this match. Maybe I can still go in there and do it. And then, of course, this one, customize, will be our other 6-man tag team matchup. And it will involve Tommaso Ciampa, Roderick Strong, and And the man that's had Dolph Ziggler's number the past couple of weeks, the phenomenal AJ Styles, going up against the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and their new bodyguard, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. So there you go. There is the final 3 matches we're going to see as part of WrestleMania Backlash. There they are. So strap in, get ready. Here we go. Asuka and Charlotte Flair up first. And we will control the champ in this one. For the WWE Women's Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
There's not Greg Hamilton. And here comes the Empress. She lost at WrestleMania to Bayley, but had a great week, a great month, including some big wins, including defeating Bayley, including defeating Becky Lynch, including, didn't she tap out Charlotte on one of the matches too a couple of weeks ago? So she's had a heck of a month, which has put her into this position here to challenge Charlotte for the WWE Women's Championship. Lava Man, I have a game suggestion for your phone. You should try Injustice. Injustice, that's the Batman game, right? I actually don't have Injustice, but if I come across it, maybe if it's a sale or something on the PS Store or something, we might have to check it out. God Among Us, don't have that either. I do want to play some Mortal Kombat. I kind of already promised Arena Football tonight, but maybe next week. I know Mortal Kombat isn't Injustice, but it's made by the same studio, right? Isn't Injustice and Mortal Kombat all under that NetherRealm group of folks? So maybe get some more Mortal Kombat. I want to try... I've never played the... oh, God, what's it called? Now I'm blanking on it. The Naughty Dog game that's not... They just had the movie come out. Why am I blanking on the name? I just saw the movie. Uncharted. I kind of want to play the Uncharted games because I love the original Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot 4 is trash. Don't play it. The Last of Us 1 and 2 is fantastic. I've heard good things about Uncharted. It's free? I thought Injustice... Oh, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. But yeah, Uncharted, I saw the movie. Didn't know anything about the movie other than I know about the game, but I really liked the movie, and people have said good things, and it's kind of like a treasure hunt kind of thing. At least that's what the movie was like, so I am somewhat interested in maybe playing the Uncharted series, so I'll have to keep an eye out on the PlayStation Store, because I know you can get them all in packs now these days, because they've been out for quite a while. There she is, your WWE Women's Champion. So I will check that out. I'll keep an eye out for those games as well, Lava Man. But we do have God of War, or for PlayStation games, of course. We have God of War. We have Final Fantasy VII. We have Horizons. And I have all the games on the Switch that I've showed about on previous streams as well. I've mentioned I want to do a Breath of the Wild stream and try to get all the side missions and temples done. I've beaten that game in full, but I haven't done all the side missions, so I think it might be fun one day to do a Breath of the Wild stream, pull up a strategy guide, and just tear through the side missions and find all the temples and whatnot.
The Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And there is your WWE Women's Champion unified the titles at WrestleMania in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. And here we go. There it is. WWE Women's Championship, Charlotte Flair and the Empress Asuka. Title match number 6 here tonight. And quick cover by Asuka. Wait a minute. You see how the game will randomly change the... Now, I have a theory, and we'll see if it holds out, that the game will randomly change. I like to have the meter, like, on the timed one. I don't like the button mashing, but the game will glitch and will change to button mashing without you knowing it. So you don't have your finger ready to do the button mash, and then you end up getting delayed, and you end up losing. I've gotten screwed many a times because of that. But I think it's because there's going to be a cutscene, and that's my running theory, and we'll see, is that whenever there's a cutscene, the game glitches and gives you the wrong kick-out meter. So we will see as Charlotte rolls through. Oh, she was going to clip the leg of Asuka. Lava Man said, Injustice God Among Us is free on PS4. I'm going to have to check that out. Maybe I'll look at that after. I don't think I can stream the PS shop from my PS4, but I'll have to... Is it free to play or is it just free in general? These are full-blown games, right? It's not one of those, like, I downloaded Brawlhalla on the Switch because it had, like, WWE folks in it, but then you had to pay to get, like, everything. It was one of those free-to-plays, which is not really free. You just gotta... Which I get it. They want you to put the money, and they're not going to give you something for free, but... Is it really just straight up free? Look at that suplex there by Asuka. And right now, oh, she's getting ready for the armbar. She is weakening the arm of Charlotte Flair. Getting ready for that armbar. And so far, the champion not having a good time. And she's actually not been doing that good lately. As we said, from what I remember, trying to remember all the past streams, she did get beat by Asuka. We know for sure she got beat by Bianca Belair on Main Event a couple of weeks ago. That led to Bianca Belair getting involved in that mini tournament where Asuka's spot was possibly going to be on the line here, but Asuka ended up winning out. And neck breaker there. Lava Man, it's a full free-to-play. I'm going to have to check this out, Lava Man, on your recommendation. That's amazing. Or maybe I can Google this too as we get to the next loading screen. Free games on the PS4. Asuka now hammering away at Charlotte Flair. My goodness, we've already seen several new champions here tonight. Oh, Charlotte DDT. We've already seen a new U.S., Intercontinental, and Tag Team Champion crown. Oh my goodness. Asuka though. Back elbow by Charlotte. She's going to go for the hip attack. And she nails it. Charlotte's in a bad way. And Charlotte kicked out at 2. I don't like the tapping to kick out. Oh. Asuka. Early stages. I think she was going to go look for the Asuka lock. And Charlotte Flair was there with the counter. Ooh, that's a good way to break the nose with that knee drop right there. What is this? What is this that she's got playing? Oh, and again, just like her dad, the cover by Charlotte Flair. Asuka kicking out at 1. Picking up Asuka. Chops, and down goes the Empress. Submission hold locked in here. And Asuka fighting her way out of this one. Charlotte looking to hang on. She does fight out of it. Taking down Charlotte with a big boot. Stomping away. Well, whatever she was going for, she thought better of it. Whiplash there onto Charlotte. Asuka heading up top. Ooh, bad miss by Asuka. She's going to try to stay up. Oh, yeah, that bad miss might have cost her. Duck under by Asuka, tie up, and she's got Charlotte. Suplex, kicking away, stomping away. Has Charlotte Flair. Boot to the midsection, hip attack. Nails it again. Charlotte Flair. No, Charlotte Flair. She is resilient, folks. Oh my goodness. But so is Asuka. What a fight. Back and forth, back and forth. Cover. Charlotte Flair out at 2. Asuka goes for a lot more pinfall attempts than any of the other AI in this game. Another counter by Flair. Wow. A Bubba Ray special right there. Sit down powerbomb. That's a favorite move of Bubba Ray Dudley. And Asuka continuing to throw punches point blank at Charlotte Flair. Referee might want to step in there. Come on. And Charlotte counters again. That's about the 3rd or 4th time that Charlotte has countered whatever Asuka's going for right there. And Charlotte, wow, big drop kick. Taking down the Empress. Oh my goodness, natural selection. And the cover. 1, 2. Asuka has kicked out. Charlotte Flair is going to go up top. Is it going to be the moonsault? Nails it. Cover. Only a 2 count. Charlotte Flair. Could it be figure 8 time? Whoa, it's not. It's going to be countered by Asuka. German suplex onto Charlotte Flair. German suplex. Nailed. Kick. Running hip attack. 3rd time. Charlotte Flair counters Asuka again. Oh my goodness. Lighting her up with chops. Charlotte with the cover. This is for the WWE Women's Championship. Asuka at 2.9 has kicked out Charlotte Flair. Moonsault for the 2nd time. Hits it. Asuka tried to roll out of the way. Wasn't going to happen there. Knocks her down. Asuka, though. Asuka lock out of nowhere. The Asuka lock is in. Oh, Charlotte Flair is tapped out, and Asuka is the new WWE Women's Champion. Another new champion. What a fight that was. Charlotte Flair did not have a good month after WrestleMania. And Asuka is your brand new women's champion. But look at Charlotte. But Asuka was right there for the post-match attack. And hey, my theory is correct. Whenever the pin meter glitches out, that means we're getting a cutscene. But Asuka is back on top of the world, and we have yet again a brand new champion. Oh my goodness. Wow. New women's champion, new intercontinental champion, new U.S. champion, new tag team champions. Unbelievable. Tornado tag team up next. I'm going to Google this Injustice God Among Us. I'm hearing it's free. Oh, it's a fighting game. I guess that would make sense. Yeah, Ed Boon, yeah, same team as Mortal Kombat. Roderick Strong, 6-man tag team match. Here's how to get Injustice Gods Among Us for free. Xbox, PS4, and PC. A few hours after reveal, PlayStation Store can head to the floor and pick it up free of charge. Huh, it sure is free. Well, there you go, Lava Man. Well, I might have to check that out. Thank you for the heads up. I had no idea. Yeah, so this is a fighting game. Yeah, here's another article here. Injustice Gods Among Us available at no cost. Play on a PC. Now for free on the PlayStation Store. Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Thank you for the heads up on that, Lava Man. Cool, I will, as soon as this is over, when we get set up for Arena Football, we will be checking out that game. Phenomenal AJ Styles teaming up with Ciampa and Roderick Strong. It's like the best of the super indies, right? Tommaso Ciampa, he formed a union with Roderick Strong at WrestleMania. Led into the rivalry here with Dolph Ziggler. And Bobby Roode. And now we're going to see this come to a head, this 6-man tag. Here come the Dirty Dogs. I guess we have to make an entrance, right? For Diesel and the Dirty Dogs all together. Dolph Ziggler, winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And here comes the man that made his return to the WWE post WrestleMania. Former WWE champion, former Intercontinental champion, former tag team champion. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Diesel's been a big part of my Univers modes in the past as Kevin Nash. He was part of the WCW group. Later joined the Four Horsemen with Arn Anderson, CM Punk, Ric Flair, the new Four Horsemen. And then later on in 2K14, he brought back the Main Event Mafia. It was Vince Russo's Main Event Mafia. And it was Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Chris Jericho, Big Papa Pump, Kurt Angle. Trying to think who else was in there. Christian. It was like a 10-man Main Event Mafia. Mark Henry was in there. But here we go. 6-man tag, and then the main event up next. Roman Reigns, Edge. And the way things are going, the historic title run of Roman Reigns could be coming to an end soon as well, man. We've seen title reigns end left and right. We'll try to switch up Edge's attire before we get into the main event. I don't know if we can, once we're locked into a match, or locked into a show, I don't know if we can actually make the change happen, but we'll see. I can screw leg whip there onto AJ Styles. It does take up a slot, though, a create a wrestler slot if you make any edits, which is super annoying. I wish that's a feature, because, man, I made, like, you know how Ric Flair always had the different colored outfits, the black, the pink, the blue, the red. I made a bunch of those Ric Flairs in 2K20, and it took up like 10 create a wrestler slots, and you only get 100. So I'm not sure what the thought process behind the fact that you lose a create a wrestler slot just by making an alternate attire. And they give you, like, every wrestler gets an alternate attire. So I'm not sure why I'm making an alternate attire, but we'll play around with it after this and see. Because I don't like the one Edge has by default, so I would like to give him something different for the pay-per-view. You know, most folks come out with the new gear in the pay-per-view. Look at Roderick Strong with the splash, but he misses the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner right there, Dolph Ziggler. Big Daddy Cool eliminating Tommaso Ciampa from this match for the time being, and AJ Styles taking out the knee of Bobby Roode. AJ Styles, Tommaso Ciampa, Roderick Strong going up against the Dirty Dogs and Diesel. Diesel making his return to the WWE, the Raw after WrestleMania, and aligning himself with the Dirty Dogs. And Ciampa going after Bobby Roode now. A lot of former NXT champions in this match. You got Ciampa, you got Roode, you got Ziggler. You got Roderick Strong, while not a former NXT World Champion, he is a former NXT Champion for the Cruiserweights. And he was North American Champion at one point, wasn't he? Covered by Ciampa. Wait a minute. And Bobby Roode kicking out there at 2. AJ Styles, who's picked up a number of wins over Dolph Ziggler, who has not been able to carry his Andre the Giant Battle Royal win into much of a run here. As I think he's gotten pinned his last 2 matches out, so he'd love to come into this 6-man tag and try to get the win. Welcome to all the folks joining us for the first time. Glad to have you aboard. If you are just joining us for the first time, the reason this is a Tornado tag match is tag team matches are broken in WWE 2K22. So Adam Pearce, WWE Commissioner, made a rule that until tag team matches get patched out, every tag team match will be held under Tornado tag team rules. And so that's why you're seeing this match look like pure chaos with everyone in the ring going at it at once. Dolph Ziggler to the floor. AJ Styles wanting to roll out and get a little relief here. It is 2-on-1. Roderick Strong and Tommaso Ciampa. Wow. Big Daddy Cool just got thrown around right there into that backbreaker. Holy smokes. AJ Styles forearm shot to Bobby Roode. Diesel's in a bad way. He's used to having the ring all to himself, though. Remember World War III, 98? And then the Royal Rumble, he cleared the ring, but not the same situation. Wait a minute, AJ Styles. AJ Styles. Styles clash to Bobby Roode and the cover. A kick out and a jackknife countered by Ciampa. Referee out of position there. And Ciampa couldn't get the win, I think mainly because the referee was so tied up with AJ Styles and Bobby Roode. Styles wants to hit another Styles clash onto Roode. Diesel doesn't even realize it. He goes to the floor. He's coming back in. And he breaks it up in the nick of time for the Dirty Dogs. Diesel, forearm shot to the back of Styles. Now he's got the nerve hold onto AJ. These guys have had their wars in the past. He battled a number of times in TNA. for the first time, locking it up in a WWE ring. Backbreaker to the Phenomenal One. And it's 2-on-1 for AJ. AJ's in a bad way. Diesel, backbreaker again to Styles. Trying to shatter the elbow of AJ. Someone needs to help AJ in a bad way right now. Well, Ziggler's getting the same treatment by Ciampa and Rude on the outside. I'm sure AJ would love for Ciampa and Strong, rather. I think AJ would love for Roddy Strong to get in there and help him out. Diesel tossing Styles. Rude going up top. Diesel hammering away at AJ. Double axe handle. He caught his own partner. Wait a minute. Diesel didn't like that. He took a shot at Rude. Did you see that? Did you see what happened there? Miscalculation by Rude, and Diesel gave Bobby Roode a little receipt right there. A little punch ski to the face. Boy, Felcher's giving out these star ratings like nobody's business, huh? AJ continues to get manhandled. Diesel must have said something to Rude, because Rude's backing out. Oh my goodness, AJ though. Nice counter by AJ. There was a definite frustrations there between Diesel and Bobby Roode. And Diesel looks to be putting away AJ Styles right now. Oh, looking for the jackknife, countered by AJ. AJ's got Diesel in a bad way. Counter after counter. Wow, forearm shot by Big Daddy Cool. Jackknife, powerbomb. Hits it onto AJ and the cover. And Big Daddy Cool Diesel pins AJ Styles. Diesel, Rude, and Ziggler victorious here at WrestleMania Backlash, and a little bit of relief for Dolph Ziggler as Diesel gets the win over AJ. This was a bloody fight. My goodness, look at Rude, look at Ziggler. Diesel saying something there to Ziggler. There definitely was something that went down there between Rude and Diesel. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of this as we continue, whether or not it's just no harm done and they move on, or something more comes out of it. It is now your main event of WrestleMania Backlash. Roman Reigns and Edge. I get a picture here for the thumbnail. There we are. Edge pinning Roman Reigns on SmackDown a number of weeks ago.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
That led to this. Oh, I forgot to change Edge's attire. Well, another time, right? Another time. Here comes the number one contender. Can Edge be the one to finally dethrone Roman Reigns? Let's listen to Not Greg. Oh, I guess he's going to do the call when they get in the ring, huh? There he is, Rated R, Superstar. And here comes the champ. I forgot to add Paul Heyman. Oh my, that should just be by default. They should have their managers with them. Well, just imagine Paul Heyman's out there. I'm getting bad with remembering the managers. The head of the table with Paul Heyman, undisputed champion. Unifying both titles at WrestleMania. Thanks to the interference of Mustafa Ali and the union of Roman Reigns and Retribution. And let's head to the ring for the ring announcement from not Greg Hamilton, as the WWE Undisputed Championship is back. The title reintroduced when Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar had their unification match at WrestleMania.
Weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar,
I'm still booing Edge. I thought I had him sent to be cheered.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, Roman Reigns!
There it is, the WWE Undisputed Championship. This is your main event of WrestleMania Backlash. Here we go. Oh, look at Edge. Oh, Edge immediately busting open Roman Reigns. Forearm shot. Edge, oh my goodness. It is a counter after counter right now between Roman Reigns and Edge. Roman is not going to be happy about this. What a fast and furious start. We know that Edge is capable of defeating Roman Reigns. We saw it happen on SmackDown. We also know that Roman Reigns has one of the most dominating, devastating groups in WWE history in his back pocket in Retribution. They already picked up the win here tonight, Retribution did. Ali was directly responsible for Roman Reigns defeating Brock Lesnar. They're also directly responsible for Brock Lesnar not being at WrestleMania Backlash tonight with their car attack on Brock Lesnar. So we'll have to see if this one continues to be a one-on-one match or if something more comes out of it. But for right now, it's Edge who is bloodied up, the WWE Universal Champion, the undisputed Universal Champion. Ooh, both men had the same idea there. Edge sending Roman Reigns into the ropes. Putting the undisputed champ into the buckle. Edge heading up top. Bulldog. Nicely done. Cover. Roman Reigns is out. Again, both men had the same idea. Edge, though. Oh my God. He's got Roman Reigns reeling, much like on SmackDown. Picking up Roman. He could be a spear away. Would it be an upset? I don't know. I mean, he's beaten him once. Maybe more of an upset the other way. Don't get yourself disqualified. Edge is doing so well. Oh my God, Edge is he's gonna bust himself open doing this. And Roman Reigns back up to his feet. The blood flowing. Edge with the spear! Edge with the spear out of nowhere! And Roman Reigns kicks out. Holy smokes, we almost had a new Undisputed Champion. It would have been Edge's first world title in decades, right? WrestleMania 27 would have been his last world title reign. And he defeated Alberto Del Rio. Edge has Roman. Gutbuster. Headbutts again. And Roman back up to his feet and taking down Edge. Swinging neck breaker. Roman Reigns into the cover here on the challenger. And Edge kicks out. Edge has definitely done his fair amount of damage here to the champion. Gonna go for the execution, the submission hold. Is that what he calls it? That's what he calls the DDT. What the heck does he call this thing? It is locked in. But Roman Reigns is out of it and again hits the neck breaker. Roman Reigns kind of out of nowhere locking in that guillotine choke. That's the same move that won him the Undisputed Championship against Edge. Or I should say against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He was hoping it was going to give him the win against Edge. Edge. From behind. Dropping the elbow onto the champion. Keep thinking he's going for the cover. Instead, he's going for these headbutts. Snapping the arm back. And a headbutt return. You don't want to go into a headbutt battle with a Samoan, you know that? Oh my God, is it going to be? Edge is lining up for the spear. He hits it, and he covers Roman Reigns. And Edge has done it. Back-to-back wins. Edge has pinned Roman Reigns. And we have a brand new, undisputed WWE champion. WrestleMania Backlash completely threw everything that happened at WrestleMania out of the way. The title reign has ended. Edge is your winner. Twice he has now pinned Roman Reigns. And what does this mean?
WWE Undisputed.
This union between Roman Reigns and Retribution was supposed to ensure Roman Reigns' continued dominance. 1 month in, and Roman Reigns loses the championship. Edge has won the WWE Undisputed Championship. WrestleMania Backlash. Oh my goodness, we have new champions all up and down. And unbelievable. Let's take a look at the results before we go. Natalya, Tamina, your women's tag team champions. Apollo Crews, brand new United States champion. Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, brand new WWE tag team champions. Drew McIntyre retaining the 24/7 championship. Austin Theory, brand new Intercontinental champion. Johnny Gargano defeating Bobby Lashley. Mace, Slapjack, T-Bar defeating the Usos and Rey Mysterio. Asuka winning the WWE Women's Championship from Charlotte. Roderick Strong, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and Diesel winning the six-man tag. And in your main event, Edge winning the WWE Undisputed Championship. What is going to happen? Folks, stay with us because we're going to end this stream and we are going to come back for arena football action. We're going to play some football after this. We got In Your House TakeOver coming up here. But folks, you're not going to want to miss the Raw after WrestleMania Backlash, because everything that we thought we knew has completely changed. It's been flipped on its head. Edge is the new WWE Undisputed Champion. What is going to happen? Roman Reigns could not be happy. There was no retribution anywhere. Roman Reigns made this alliance to hang on to the championship, and then he lost it. Folks, what is going to happen? You're not going to want to miss the Raw after WrestleMania back. These are potential matches here. Not saying we're going to do all of them, but here's possible matches that you're going to see as we go down the list. Your brand new WWE champion. Let's look at the news. It's probably all about the new champions. There you go. Wow. There you go, folks. So our next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. So we got TakeOver In Your House. Then we got Money in the Bank. That can mean big things there. As Edge's title reign, he immediately is going to have someone coming after him. Then after Money in the Bank, we got Extreme Rules. I'm going to look for an Extreme Rules arena right after this. And let's go ahead and change this right now while we're looking at it, because I did find... Can I not just pick a different show? Guess I have to delete and make a new one, huh? Can do it real quick. Delete. Yes. We found a really good custom pay-per-view. A really good arena. They had what, 7? Let's do 6 matches for TakeOver. Match table, whatever. Well, yeah, that's fine. Oh, I should edit the show details, shouldn't I? I found a really good... I really can't just... Is there a way to import the show? Let me try this again. There used to be able to... You could just import a show, and then that way you wouldn't have to do all the stuff all over again. But I found a really good NXT Bash at the Beach arena, and I'm hoping to use that here in place of this NXT TakeOver event. Man, it doesn't look like it. You used to just be able to import the show. Oh my god, you're gonna have to like... What the heck? You know what I mean? You used to just be able to import the entire show, because in the create an arena, they have all the stuff already made, like all the backgrounds and everything. But there appears to be no import arena option. Oh, geez, Louise. Let's Google this. WWE 2K22 import show for Univers. If anyone knows a way that I can just import... Yeah, right here, there's a video, import Universe mode importing show bug. Cannot import show. For pay-per-view only? What the heck? I'm watching this video now. Custom pay-per-view. So for pay-per-views, you can't import a show. But for the weekly, like if I did a pay-per-view on Saturday, which you can't do a pay-per-view on Saturday. Oh my god, apparently with they're saying on YouTube with the update, it like glitched out and you can't import pay-per-views. That's super annoying. Jeez Louise. One step forward, two steps back with this game, right? I mean, come on. I don't even remember what matchup screens they used. I'm just gonna have to remember to go in and change it. Maybe they'll patch that by the time this pay-per-view comes around. There's my logo. Because I don't even remember what screens they used. Yeah, I'm going to have to go into the settings and see, and then just come and apply everything here. But that's annoying. Like you said, a glitch that they forgot to fix. So, well, I was going to do that quick. That ended up wasting a bunch of time. But anyway, so NXT Bash at the Beach and SummerSlam. We got In Your House, Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules, Bash at the Beach, and SummerSlam. Then September is Clash of Champions. And this is where I think I want to add in. And again, we'll have to go do this later on if they actually fix it. But this is where I want to add in my G1 Supercard event. So someone please remind me if I forget that I need to go in and edit all this. Or maybe they'll patch it by the time we get to all these shows. But this will be our New Japan versus WWE show. And golly, I'm going to have to like search through all these and find the New Japan logo. It's somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. That was easy enough. So that's going to be our G1 Supercard event. WWE versus New Japan. Then we'll have Clash of the Champions. And then this takeover in October. This is where... no, don't simulate. My God, I almost destroyed that. This is going to be NXT Hell in a Cell. Does WWE Designs? No. Arena Images. So I decided to switch it up. We have other Hell in a Cell logos. I guess technically they have War Games, right? NXT War Games, but we don't have War Games in the game. I'm trying to see if there's a generic Hell in a Cell without the WWE logo on it. They put all these Hell in a Cell logos, which are identical, but I don't understand. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just, pick. Which one's the coolest one? You have that one. Or the fire one. We'll do the fire one. Okay. So that's going to be NXT Hell in a Cell. And it'll be the first time that the Hell in a Cell will come to NXT. So that'll kind of be big business for them. So I think that's pretty much everything. So In Your House would be here. Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules, Bash at the Beach, SummerSlam, and then the G1 Supercard, Clash of Champions, NXT Hell in a Cell, WWE Halloween Havoc. So we're kind of swapping them. Where normally NXT has Halloween Havoc, now WWE has. Then Survivor Series. This I want to make tribute to the troops instead of TLC. So we'll have to make that change. And then we'll have to throw another NXT show, maybe in, I guess, December, right? So December NXT show. Maybe that could be where we put Great American Bash. I know it's a little weird for December, but we can do that in tribute to the troops as a December thing. And then the Rumble, and then Vengeance Day and Elimination Chamber, Fastlane, Stand and Deliver, and then WrestleMania. So that way NXT has 1, 2, they would have a show there, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows. They'd have In Your House, Bash at the Beach, Hell in a Cell, Great American Bash, Vengeance Day, and Stand and Deliver. So there you go. That's going to do it for now. That is WrestleMania Backlash. Be sure to tune in again for the Raw after WrestleMania Backlash. And stay tuned. We're going to end this stream, but we're going to be right back with Arena Football in maybe 10, 15 minutes. So stay tuned for Arena Football action. And we'll see you back here in a little bit.